Hey guys, Jinluxa here, back with a new blind playthrough, Breath of Death 7. We'll start in a second, but first we gotta watch the intro. In 2000 XX, the world was engulfed in war. A desperate nation detonated a powerful weapon. Life as we know it ended. War, it never changes. The undead began civilization anew. All was well. Until evil invaded the lands. What heroes will restore peace to the kingdom? What power can repel the forces of evil? The answer lies buried beneath the secrets of the past. So this is Breath of Death 7, the beginning. This is a game by Zeboyd Games. Not his first one, actually. He did one before this, but I believe this is his second. Now, for the channel, I've already done Cthulhu Saves the World. And this is it's sort of a parody of, you know, turn-based RPGs, and more specifically, I believe, the Dragon Warrior games. But it's a parody in the same way that Galaxy Quest, the movie, was a parody of science fiction or Star Trek or whatever. So it's gonna be good. Zeboyd actually does some interesting stuff. More importantly, maybe the most important thing is that he takes a lot of people say that RPGs are too boring because your guys just stand there and whack each other, which sure, you know, but what he does is every turn that the battle goes on, the enemies get a boost. They get like a 10% bonus to damage, I believe, which kind of forces you to hurry along. You can't just sit there and, oh, I'll regenerate, or oh this, or oh that. It pushes you to do it as fast as possible, and it adds a little bit of tension, especially boss fights that are going to take a while. So, played Cthulhu Saves the World, really enjoyed that one, wanted to play this one. If you're interested in this, it's like $3. I think it's even less than that, but you get it as like a 2-pack with Cthulhu Saves the World. Jesus Christ! And so anyway, we'll go through this. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. If it's not your first time, welcome back. So we have some options. Excuse me. New game, of course. Begin a new game. RPG adventure of legendary proportions awaits. Continue. Do not dismantle your hard drive while saving, loading, or viewing save files. Epitaphs. Check out the epitaphs you've earned. Here lies Dem, master of not beating the game, vanquisher of nothing, champion of level 0, winner of 0 points in score attack, learner of 0 unite techniques, hoarder of 0 gold. Options and credits. I guess we could do all these, but, you know, it's fine. Wow, I'm, wow. Tired. Sorry about that. It's been a long, long day. And I'm drinking, basically, some sort of alcoholic... I don't know what it is, grape soda? Let's just do new game. We have normal, easy, hard, or score attack, which apparently you can only get after you've beaten the game once. I fought the first enemy in this game. This is, as far as my blind playthrough goes, my test recording was I got to the first enemy and I fought it. That's it. Hey Jack, how are you? You want to get in your dad's lap? Let's do normal. Welcome to Breath of Death 7, the beginning. As we begin our story, we find our silent protagonist in the den of a vile band of trolls. Let's look in on him, shall we? Are you gonna get up here? What Dem lacks in verbosity, he more than makes up in stoicism and rugged good looks. However, since you're going to be spending quite some time with Dem, it would probably be for the best if I turned on the Thoughts subtitle Omatic. This band of trolls has terrorized the town of Paladlenis for the last time. They shall learn to fear the blade of Dem, the skeleton. I kind of like... So already at the beginning, the intro, you had several references. You had the cityscape that kind of looks like maybe old NES Mega Man games, like Mega Man 2. You had the post-apocalyptic or apocalyptic nuke and the countryside, and that's actually reminiscent for me. Maybe it was unintentional, but Crystallis. Here's Jack. There's his cute little face. And then, of course, War Never Changes, reference to Fallout. But I think it's actually kind of interesting that they're like, yeah, the world is destroyed, but everybody's now undead, and they just go on with their lives. Like, that's kind of neat, actually. So, you know. Excuse me. This is Jack. He's one of my cats. You'll see both him and Manny from time to time. Now it's all up to you, brave game player. Oh, jeez. Yeah, not only did I not sleep really last night, but I had basically zero coffee today. Do try your best not to get good old Dem killed at the first sign of battle, would you? I really want to know what happens now. What happens if you do get him killed at during the first battle? Is it even possible? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's try. Would you like to see the controls? Yes, or in a pig's eye? We'll do in a pig's eye because I've tried both. I don't remember what yes does, but pig's eye is like, oh, we'll show you anyway. Because it's comedy. Even though that means no, we're going to assume that you chose it for the comedic value and show you the control screen anyway. So here we go. Here's your Xbox controller. We are playing on PC, but ignore that. Now me... I mean, I have an Xbox. I have, not the white one, but the black version of this controller hooked up. Although, I guess technically this would be a... How can you tell if it's a regular Xbox controller or an Xbox 360? I don't know, but presumably you can actually use a gamepad with this. Or maybe you can't. What strange device is this? Why is my kitty so crazy? Oh right, this is the PC version. If you don't have a controller, you can use the keyboard. Default controls are... Why are you so weird? Oh my gosh. Come here, you. Default controls are confirm, which is enter. Cancel run. I'm looking this way because Jack's being weird right here. Cancel run, shift, menu space. I'm going to forget all of these, by the way. That's just how it goes. System menu is escape. Run toggle is caps lock. Of course, feel free to change the settings in the options menu. Alright, so we are here. This is us. We are the skeleton. If you try and leave... I can't leave now. The villagers are depending on me to eradicate the troll threat. Oh my god, you're so hairy. Alright, let's talk to this dude. Nameless hero. Greetings, I'm the spirit of adventure. Let me tell you about character statistics. No need, I'm a battle-hardened warrior, after all. Strength determines the damage of your physical attacks. Magic does the same for your magic attacks. You are purring like crazy. Agility determines who moves first in battle, which is probably important. Vitality determines your defense against physical attacks. And will determines your defense against magic attacks. Yes, my cat, you're smelling my alcoholic grape soda. It tastes like Flintstones vitamins, honestly. Like it's... Now I'm like halfway into it, it's not so bad, but at first it's just like, ugh. Right, Jack? Now that you know all about character statistics, use that knowledge wisely. Come here and smell this. There we go. But I already knew all this. Okay. What's that plaque behind him? What do you think it is, Jack? All right. Onward to adventure. MP restored. Save your game. Warning: do not remove the hard drive or memory unit while saving, loading, or viewing save file will save. You have 5 slots. Save successfully created. Don't forget you can save at any time by selecting save on the main menu, which is awesome. All right, this is our first enemy, and as far as I've gotten, you can't go around him. Troll A. Hey, look at this puny little skeleton warrior. Does he seriously think he can take on our chief? Only a fool looks down upon an enemy before he has beaten them into submission. Ha, I bet the skeleton is so dumb he doesn't realize he can restore his MP and save the game just by stepping into that pillar of light in front of us. He could freely use his special techniques on us, and then regain all of his lost MP in the blink of an eye. Now, if this is like Cthulhu Saves the World, you also regenerate a little bit of MP after battle. You know, presumably they're doing that to increase the pace. You know, original, like, Super Nintendo Final Fantasy IV on the Super Nintendo was really stingy with the magic. And so it felt really hard because all you were doing was physical attacks and you really had to conserve your magic. You know, your strongest spell, you could maybe cast 3 of them or something like that with Tella, right? But, you know, that's maybe a couple battles, right? So, yeah. This is more modern. It's modernizing the formula a little bit. Thanks for the tip. Let's dance. And the music is pretty good. So 2 trolls approach. We have Dem, our hit points and magic, and then we have a combo counter, which I remember in Cthulhu Saves the World, it does something, but I don't remember what. Round 1 begins. Monsters, normal strength. So we have attack. Regular attack takes 0 MP. Physical targets 1 enemy. Power 25 damage per hit. Multi-strike or death blow. No magic. We have 5 potions. No unite techniques. Protects self. Defense up temporarily. Taunts enemies. Probably 18 times 2 or death blow. Combo boost and break. It was something like this. Like your death blows went, their damage scales off of your combo counter, I believe. Something like that. Let's do multi-strike. 2 hits, 30 damage. All right. Troll stares blankly. 7 damage. All right. I don't know if I'm going to read all of that. That seems like it would take way too long. This game is supposed to be 4 to 6 hours. Reading for me, plus I like to talk, that tends to make things take longer. Just reading stuff takes longer, so it'll probably be 8 to 10. But we'll see. You never know. All right, what do we got? 25 times 1 hit. Let's try it. 22. So you don't always... I mean, you do 25 at, like, your base, probably minus whatever their defense is. 8 damage. Multi-strike, sure. Or... See, now it's 65. It was 50 at 0 combo. Let's try it. 62. All allies regain full HP, 4 MP, 2 XP, and 10 gold. Dem is level 5. HP goes up 10, MP goes up 5. Choose your level up bonus. So Dem is probably more of like, he's your standard fighter class, I would imagine. And that's the other thing is like there's classes, but it's like also there's, you can sort of, do you want your character to be more of like a straight fighter, or do you want them to be more like magical? Fire Flurry, so both of these are fire. Targets 1 enemy, 50 power, or 3 hits. That is a good question. Like, are these both spells? I wish I knew, actually. Are these spells or techniques? Because I assume there's, like, status ailments that block our techniques, and also status ailments that block spell usage. Or, you know, buffs your techniques, buffs your spells, whatever. Let me think about this. Do I want to do a greater for low armored enemies, like these trolls probably does more damage, but for higher armored enemies, you'd want to do the bigger, you know. But also it affects your combo counter, so that's another thing to think of. Even something simple like this has some consequences. Yeah. By the way, just, if you watch some of my original stuff, like Cthulhu Saves the World or whatever, leave me a comment. Let me know you're still doing alright. It's been a while. I worry about, like, who made it through the pandemic, you know what I mean? We'll do Fire Flurry. We'll have him, let's see. Because, okay, so right below me there's some of the game art, right? It's like a fake Nintendo thing. So we have presumably the 4 characters we're gonna get. Looks like the girl on the left, probably a mage type R skeleton fighter, and another fighter, probably like a heavy fighter or something, and then probably on the right another girl, probably thief or another mage. Could be healer all the way on the left, blue hair, you know. Maybe mage all the way on the right. Since the dude on R with the red hair has a big axe, he's probably going to be like a heavy hitter. So I will focus more on boosting the combo meter, right? And minor attacks, like quick, not necessarily big heavy hits like this. More, we'll go more for like the, I don't know what you call it, like multi-hit fighter, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. It might change. We'll do A. Oh wait, how do I open the menu? Jack is back. No, not that. Keep playing. Is it shift? No, it wasn't shift. Okay, we'll save, I guess. Dem is level 4. Sure, I'll save over it. I'm gonna rotate my saves, but yeah. Selecting save on the main menu. No. Keep playing. But yeah, let's quit, actually. Okay, where, controls. Controller, keyboard, or Mind Orb. Mind Orb 5 XD2. Adjust thought settings for your Mind Orb 5 XD2. Okay, let's, wait. Think your desired thought settings into the Mind Orb 5 XD2. When you're done, press the confirm button. What do you think? Okay, Jack is cute. Got it. Controls, keyboard. View controls. So, up, down, left, right, run, toggle. Okay, so toggle run is caps lock. I'm not super concerned about that. Confirm is Z or enter. Cancel or run. Oh, menu is tab or space. All right, that all works. Equipment compare. That's handy. Control. Why are you crazy? Why are you so crazy? All right, back to the continue. Yeah, the music's actually pretty good. Okay, so tab or space. Say space. Chat. The chat command only works when you have 2 or more characters in your group. That's correct, Jack. Status. There's Dem. Level 5, hit points 100, magic points 50, 37 experience. Strength, that's our next level gains, right? So we get more strength and more vitality. And the cats like to get in front of the monitor a lot, especially when they like to get pets. So yeah, presumably his growth is all in the strength and vitality. He's not really fast, at least so far. More about physical attack and physical defense, and that's all. But he's a skeleton, so, you know. Oh my gosh. Why are you a crazy one? He's got a sword and a bronze shield. Makes sense. You know, he's not really wearing armor. He's basically naked. 10 gold. I do love you. Why did you choose now? Like, you've been ignoring me for like 3 hours. Fight. Battles left, none. Dem looks for fight, no one responds. So I can only assume that this is, it looks like the same system as Cthulhu Saves the World, which is fine, actually. It was actually, even by today's standards, I would argue is a good system. So you get random battles, but you could just sit here if you don't want the random battles. Or you can grind by just going to the menu and just being like, yeah, give me a random battle. Give me a battle. And then you're good. You know, in an era, you might have 20 random battles. And you're like, oh, okay. Which is actually a really smart system because it prevents you from basically over-leveling. Right? If they want to set the difficulty at a certain curve, they can do that. We also have 5 potions. Equipment. Who would like to change their equipment? Let's see. So this... yeah, it's got stat boosts also. Wait. So we have 20 strength and 20 vitality. You're so cute, Jack. Oh no, that's not his next level. That's his equipment bonuses. Got it. Okay. Well, let's keep going then. All right, we got some treasures. Oh, there's a little shield. Oh, and we actually have left and right sprites, which is nice. 200 gold. That seems like a lot. That's awesome. So, 4 potions. I would say that reaching for tab when my hands naturally rest on the Z and X buttons, that's a little awkward. I'd probably like to just pull up the menu with the X button, you know, with the cancel button, which is what happens in some of these RPG Maker games. All right, so that's the Troll King. I mean, this is the intro dungeon, right? Dem approaches the Troll Chief. A truly legendary exchange ensues. What is an undead man? A miserable little pile of secrets and bones. Yes. Zeboyd's sense of humor really reminds me a lot of H.C. Bailey, but I don't mind. Also, here we have another reference. Castlevania, of course. Symphony of the Night. Enough talk, have at you! Hint, build up your combo count with multi-hit techniques, then finish off the enemy with a powerful combo boost ability like Death Blow. Watch out for abilities with Combo Break. Those abilities reset your combo count after using them. Chief Troll appears. Alright, so... Death Blow costs 10. Yep, there's the... So it is a spell. Well... you know, probably this, right? Because it does more combo. All right. We have 50 magic. How much does the Death Blow use? 10. All right, fair enough. Are you leaving already? 180 hit points. Alright. 60 damage. Now, is that because he has no... Oh, it might be magic, right? So he's probably has no magic defense. Okay. 10 damage. Well, we'll use this then, right? Do another 60 damage. $11 damage, right? Because we took 10 damage the first round. Now he's at 110% damage, so we take 11. 120, so we can expect to take 12, not 20 damage. However, I want to use the death blow. I want to be a little bit greedy. I want to see what his defense is. I suspect it's... Well, it's... I mean, the other trolls were like 3, so he's probably 6. 89, let's say. Oh, straight up, he has less defense than his regular trolls? Alright. Full HP, 4 MP, 44 XP, 50 gold. That's a lot. Got up level. Level 10 HP, 5 MP. Choose your level up. Strength and Vitality, or max MP and 20 magic. That's... Okay, so if we choose this, we get better... And this is the other question, is like, what do we want to focus on? So we were choosing more like the light hits. We're more like a light fighter as opposed to like a heavy fighter. Do we want to be more straight fighter, or do we want MP? And we have that magic skill, that magic ability. Do we want to do magic damage as well? Do we want to be like a spell sword? The other thing is MP effect techniques as well. So if this is like Cthulhu, every other level will get... You'll get like a technique or a skill, and then the next level you get the ability to boost some stats. Or every third level or fourth or whatever. So you don't want to just... I mean, you... This was a really short dungeon. Later dungeons were just going to be limited to attacking, so... Man, I don't know. Oh, it's so hard. I'm tempted to say... No, wait, because we got 10 hit points and 5 magic points every level, so we are gaining magic. The ability to use magic. I would probably say light fighter, right? Just like light, straight damage. Just have the 2 dudes be physical damage dealers, light versus heavy, and have the 2 ladies be magic dealers. Right, that way we can, you know, just, you gotta maybe specialize, right? So they'll do strength and vitality. And so, with the Troll Chief defeated, Dem heads back to tell the inhabitants of Pallid Lennis of his success. Will Dem find a beautiful new companion to join his adventures there? Press on, bold adventurer. I love this. Battles left 200. I don't know if that's just the overworld or this portion of the overworld, but I like this a lot. Retro graphics don't bother me at all. The left and right is a little weird. I don't know why that's weird. I don't know if you guys see that. Up and down doesn't seem to have the same problem. I wonder if it's... Well, no, it's made for widescreen monitors. I wonder if it has something to do with resolution. Or maybe it's my monitor. Who knows? Do we want to get into a random battle? I don't know, but I expect you're supposed to go to the town. 2 bee flies and an angry flower. 20, 20, 50. Right, now we're doing 35 damage instead of... Hang on. 26 times 2. I don't know if we get stats just straight up with levels. I think we might have to select the level up bonus to get stats. In which case it would be very important to get strength and vitality. So let's, yeah, okay. Bee fly's angry. Oh, they're fast. Yes, they are. Wow, they're hurting. 35. 26 times 2, or... Let's try this. Ooh, interesting. It must be weak to fire. Alright. 11 XP. That's not... Oh, but that's the other thing. You regain your full HP at the end of battle, which is awesome. We're gonna go back to town because we want that attractive companion or whatever. Sid, welcome to the town of Paldlenis. Alright, we have a weapon shop, presumably. I really like this. I don't know what this sign is supposed to be. An inn? Innkeeper. Welcome, finest beds in town. No need for payment for a great hero like yourself. MP restored. Save your game? Yes. Save over number 2. Is this like the really old school RPGs where we have to literally click on every piece of furniture just in case it has an item in it? Dem finds a note on the door, adding lyrics to the victory music theme. Okay. Please do not disturb. So is that supposed to be Zeboyd? This door is locked. Move along. Nothing to see here. That just makes me want to go in even more. How many other references are there going to be? Rosari. The more hits you make in combat, the higher combat count will rise. And I feel like that's supposed to be combo. And the more powerful combo boost skills will become. Watch out for combo break skills, though. They reset the combat count to 0. Dealt. If you fight a lot of battles in a single area, enemies there will do their best to avoid you. Don't worry, though, you can always initiate a battle on your own by selecting the fight command from the main menu. Is this supposed to be like the original... Like, is this reference to the Dragon Warrior hero? Because he kind of looks like him. I've yet to play the original Dragon Warrior. I'd like to, probably for the channel, but... I heard you have to grind just to be able to purchase your weapons and armor that you start with, which makes sense, but you know. Welcome, stranger. What you buying? Let's see, Iron Sword or Mystic Staff. Press left control to compare. Oh, I see, it doesn't give us a net thing. It just shows us what we have equipped. Well, that makes sense. Mystic Staff can be used by Sarah. We don't have Sarah yet, but I assume she's the girl on the left. By armor, iron, or mirror shield. Oh, okay. Magic 20, Vitality 20, Will 30. So it's basically magic and... or... magic in both kinds of defense versus just straight up good defense. A little bit less defense, but Magic and will. Either way, they'd both be good. That's fine. Presumably leaves the town. Oh man, you know, I just realized I didn't try dying to the first battle. That's whatever. Kazuma. A skilled mage once told me the better you perform in combat, the more MP you'll regain when you're victorious. Defeat the enemy quickly for a maximum regeneration. It's got to be based on, like, rounds. We talked to this dude already, right? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at the time. Elmin, the town of Lufestopolis lies to the east, but to reach it, you'll have to pass through the graveyard of lost souls. Not the graveyard of lost souls. Alel, I've heard rumors of a fabulous Jesus Christ. Treasure. It's terrible. I know, right? Fabulous treasure guarded by terrible monsters in a cave to the northwest. Many adventurers have sought to claim the treasure, but none have succeeded. Shall you be the first? It would be nice. Somehow you know there's a treasure chest on the other side of this door. Too bad you're never getting in. Funny. It's funny. We have a pub. Oh, there's Sarah. What is she gonna say? Hey, I want to join you. Welcome back, Dem. What'll it be? The usual? Actually, I'd like something with a bit more kick. The usual it is. One chocolate milk coming up. Sigh. Would you like a alcoholic grape soda? It's not that great. But it really worked yesterday. That's why I got another one of these today. I'm like, okay, you know? Makes me think I'm getting my vitamins too. Because of the Flintstone vitamins flavor. Sarah, yay, I've been waiting for you to get back, brave hero, and here you are. I'm so excited. I wonder if, was it Umi? He had another blue-haired character in Cthulhu Saves the World. Like a Cthulhu groupie. While I don't laugh necessarily at his jokes and his humor, I still think it's funny, you know? Huh? Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself. How embarrassing. I'm Sarah, the historian. I'm on a quest to explore ancient ruins and uncover the secrets of the past, and you're just the bodyguard I need. So what do you say? Wait, what? So you'll do it? Wonderful. Ooh, excuse me. The first ruins I want to go visit are to the east, but before we do that, we should probably talk to the townspeople for tips and explore the countryside for fun and profit. This has got to be the most hyper girl I've ever seen. I heard that. Did I neglect to mention that I'm also a mind reader? Well, I am, so don't go thinking anything naughty. Hee hee. By which she means, think naughty stuff. Oh, brother. Sarah has forcefully joined your party. Dem and Sarah gain the Unite technique. Fire and ice. Nice. Oh, so Dem is like fire elemental. Unite techniques are special abilities that require 2 or more characters to use. As you progress through the story and gain more allies, more Unite techniques will be made available to you. Is she She's like a Medusa or something. She's a snake girl. It's funny because you can't even really tell from that picture. I thought she was a human. I was like, holy shit, she's a human. Alive in a world where only undead are living. Well, and there you go. You hold shift down and you run. Status, let's check out Sarah. She is level 2. Hit points and MP are equivalent. Strength 50, magic 120, agility. Ooh, she's fast. So she basically... Right. You know, if... I mean, if 100 or maybe 80 is the average, then Dem is probably average. Sarah is... She's not going to do physical damage. She's weak from a physical sense. Magic is strong. She's pretty fast and pretty good at magic defense. She has a staff and a pretty ring. A pretty ring, you say? Well, alright, so... Wow, okay. Strength, magic, and will. Man, 150 though. But, you know what, let's buy armor because she is weak. Oh, but she can't use armor at all. Not for these. Okay, well... I don't, hang on, does she have a... Techniques, research, I clicked on her, okay. Spells heal, alright. What about you? But it doesn't say what they are, does it? No, but shift cancels, so there you go. Well, in that case, let's get the mirror shield. Don't forget to equip it. Wow, that was really fast. What else? We don't have enough. We'll just kit out Dem. Okay. Equip Dem, weapon, iron sword. Mirror shield, yeah. Alright, there we go. Well, excuse me, jeez. She wants to... And so the skeleton, Dem, and the ghost... Oh, she's a ghost? Sarah, team up to embark on a fantastic adventure. Fantastic, ha 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 ha. I like how it's not green. It's all dead and brown. Will they discover the secrets of the past? Will they find true love? Will they find 2 more allies to join their quest? Yes, maybe, and yes. Discover the secrets of the past? Yes. Find true love? Probably. I mean, maybe. More allies? Yes. Alright. Well, let's... Oh. Gah. Right, battles left 199. Let's just fight. Okay, bee fly. Do you want to... okay. So, yeah, 8 by 1. You know, I think it's like, what, 10% of her strength or something? Because if her strength is 80. Techniques, research. Target self plus 50% magic. Now, is this for the battle, or is it for a certain number of turns? Spells, heal. So right now, she is not... Oh, yeah. Fire and ice. Ignores defense, targets all enemies. 19 for 1 hit. You think it's related to the combo counter? I bet it is. We'll just attack for both. Well, okay. Still 19. I wonder what it's based off of then. Oh, really? Well, that's disappointing. Ooh, she's damaged. Let's, magic, heal, targets one ally. Combo break. Well, that's not cool. Oh, let's, use the unite. That should be enough. It's green because we're in danger. Okay, 19 for both. All right, 11 XP. Sarah got level 3, 8 hit points, 8 magic, level up bonus, max HP or 10 strength, 20 magic, and 10 will. Ooh. So get extra max HP and some strength so she can actually do... She doesn't even have a skill. She has no magic yet. She's a healer. I mean, we need her to have magic power so she can actually heal appropriately, but she also needs to be useful in battle, you know? This would make her less squishy and do more damage. Whereas this one is more magic damage or possibly more healing and more magic defense. Let's do this one. She got a 84 gold. We need what, 140? Oh, did we not, Strange. Welcome, finest beds in town. No need for payment for a great hero like yourself. Sure. Yeah, we'll rotate. Man, I keep forgetting to look at the thing. Let's fight. I want to grind enough to get her weapon, a weapon for her, right? So we need what, 140? All right. Now she does 11 per hit. So it must be every 5 you get 1 extra damage or something like that. So, it sucks because like tech, not multi-strike. We'll try magic on the angry flower. There we go. Yeah, it blocked. It has defense, so you know. 7 XP as opposed to 4. So that's... Oh, no. All allies regain 5 MP. Got it. Sarah got another level. What's her level up bonus this time? Boo. Targets one enemy, 100% chance to stun if not immune. Or targets all enemies, 40% chance of stun if not immune. I bet he's run the math as well. If you're designing the game, I would expect you would run the math of this, right? So, one enemy for 3 MP, 100% chance to stun. Or, all enemies, 40% chance. Now, my god, what is my... Okay, so... Probably this is better, because if they're not immune, it stuns them. This one does not necessarily. This is more like a group thing, crowd control, whatever. You're fighting. This, like, it's you'd want to fight 4 enemies for it to be, because if the normal one is 3, this costs 10. More than 3 is where you're at. So you need to fight 4 enemies for it to be worthwhile, basically. I mean, except for the fact that even if there's 2 or 3, right, it hits all of them. There's always a chance. And we're done. Let's go with A. Because you might be able to use this on bosses. And that would actually be a good thing, right? First round, try it on a boss, see if it works. If it doesn't work, they're immune. Right? Do you think bosses are actually immune or susceptible to stun? I bet some are. That was what always interested me about older... Not older RPGs. Some, let's take Final Fantasy VI, for example. Final Fantasy IV, generally speaking, RPG bosses are immune to status effects. Final Fantasy IV was a little bit different because every boss was susceptible to slow. Final Fantasy VI was kind of interesting because bosses would not randomly be, you'd fight a boss and it's like, this boss is weak to break. You know, so you find a treasure chest, monster in a box, it has a snail boss, and you're like, you know, you happen to use the break spell on it and it kills it instantly. You know, and that's probably the only one in the game. But unless you try these things, you'll never know. Other bosses... There was the one that was like the behemoth that you fight it and you kill it and then it comes back as a ghost or something after the world becomes the world of ruin. And then all you have to do, since it's undead, is you just use a Phoenix Down or the life spell on it and it kills it. And it's way harder in its undead version. Stuff like that is awesome. And I think stuff like that is in here. I'm just guessing. So we'll do this. Plus, if we get to like, I mean, 100% chance is like, you know, let's say you get 2 really hard enemies. Oh my god. 3 really hard enemies. You're like, this one I know is stunned. Now the other thing is, does stun only last for 1 round? Even if that's the case, if it's like a really, really hard enemy, it's probably still worth it than a less than 50% chance. Still, 40% chance is not bad. You cast it on 3 enemies and probably you'll get 1 of them, but maybe not. You know? Let's do this. It's guaranteed. Even though it's only 1, it's guaranteed. Do we have enough money yet? No. Giant rat. Okay. 10. 20. Now, it's 24. Why? Because she has more magic power? She's got a couple levels since then, I think. But, I mean... Oh, is it 15 from each? Ignores defense. That's huge also. So it'll definitely kill the first 3 enemies. Okay, let's try it. So, okay. If it's 15 from each, it'll be 45? 35 and... or no, sorry. From Dem, it'll be 35, and from her, it'll be 55. Oh, alright. That worked for me. There we go. Got 5 MP, right on. 25 gold. We'll fight one more. There's a lot more enemies now. Right, and we're at full HP. That's handy. We're still slower than all of them, just about. Five MP as well, still. Gem, level 7. HP 10, MP 5, level up bonus. Max HP or agility and will. Ooh, that's a hard one. Do we just straight up get a bonus to hit points, or a little bit of speed and a little bit of will? Magic defense. This is like 3 levels worth. Let's round him out. Right. We'll round him out a little bit. We'll do the agility and the will. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want both. I want both A and B. Give me both A and B, but that's the breaks. That's what happens. All right, let's do it. It'll make him a little bit faster. And you know, if we can kill enemies before they hit us, that's good. And it'll make him take a little bit less magic damage. Sarah also got one, level 5. HP and MP up by 8, level up bonus. Also agility and will or magic. Probably gonna say agility and will, right? 40 stats versus 30, but also, I mean, she'll need magic because she's a healer, but yeah, it's hard. It's a hard one. How we doing now? Enough to, I think, get her by weapons. We already have the iron sword, I think. Regular staff, 150. Oh, I thought it was 140, but 150. Oh, plus max MP plus 10. Sure. Equip. No armor yet. All right, mystic staff. Bueno. I like this. I like this a lot. I like it. It feels just the simplicity of it, you know? No need for payment for great hero like yourself. Do I not have a... Do you want to just go over this? Because all I did was grind. Yeah, let's save what we see. That's fine. Status 120 and 100. So she's, yeah. That's good. She's closing the gap. And right, we're about even. She's got a lot of magic defense, which is good. It offsets the weak vitality. All right, well, let's stop here, guys. That is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. Really do hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Oh man, I like the town music. It's way happier. Anyway, really hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. Questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or different. Let me hear them. I do read all of them aside, you know, assuming YouTube or BitChute doesn't delete them, and assuming I get notified, then I read all of them. I respond to all of them. Yeah, especially, I had people that would message me when I first started this stuff, and that was before all the issues with society today. So I know it sounds crazy, but I want people to still be alive. So, you know, let me know. If you watch this, let me know you're still doing all right. Maybe that's silly, but that's how I feel. Yeah. Anyway, at the end of every episode, I like to do a unique positive moment. It's supposed to retrain your brain because we tend to focus on the negative, and especially with the news, everything is like so negative. So it helps retrain your brain to focus on the positive, which ultimately like kind of neutralizes your viewpoint. So what is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm going to say this grape blowout alcoholic beverage. I mean, it tastes like grape. It's a little over the top, but whatever. I'm feeling good now, so it doesn't matter anymore. You know? So yeah. It's good. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys are just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.